Good afternoon, everyone, from Universal Orlando. Today we are going to check on remnants of the original Universal monsters. The catalog of Universal monsters, including Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, and Creature of the Black Lagoon, are some of the most important cinema characters ever. Also, you thought this entire vlog was going to be in black and white, didn't you? The original cinematic universe of monsters defined what Universal Studios filmmaking could be. And though they've always had a presence in the parks, a lot of it has diminished throughout the years. I think Creature of the Black Lagoon is my favorite of the Universal Monsters bunch. It was also Steven Spielberg's inspiration for Jaws. Inside, I did decide to grab some food because why not? And I got the beef brisket sandwich. It does come with the barbecue sauce and the fries, so, you know, nothing really else you have to worry about. Now, I must admit, that was a good sandwich. The brisket was actually excellent. And the coleslaw was prepared well. That being said, there is a lot of coleslaw, so though it's a big sandwich, it is a messy one, so be prepared. That restaurant is an absolute must-do for anybody that is a fan of the classic Universal monsters. The other thing that is a must-do is the Horror Movie Makeup Show, a show dedicated to all things behind the scenes. Next few places aren't as obvious. Let's go check into Williams of Hollywood, the good old prop shop. Mostly because we have no idea what's going to show up in here. The good old prop shop, Williams of Hollywood, is a store dedicated to things that are no longer being used in the park, but once were. Here we have a voodoo witch doctor. This was once used in the queue of the Mummy. Here's a voodoo bride. The good old Dracula poster's always here. And a Frankenstein t-shirt. Monster money. Also, a casualty of a horrible remake. And the last place I want to check is a little store called The Film Vault, which is for some reason under Scrim right now. I don't know. The Film Vault has been my favorite store here at Universal Orlando for a while now, because that was the spot I have found the most Monsters Inc. merchandise. Unfortunately though, or fortunately depending on who you ask, a good majority of this is stuff that we saw in the other store. Like this awesome V-neck with like this comic book art running at $30. Check out this awesome Frankenstein mugshot throw blanket. You could get a Bride of Frankenstein pillow to go with that. I love the comic book art style for this. It makes it feel both classic and new and refreshed at the same time. That runs at $17, or they have a Tervis over here. Wow. That one runs at $25. I like this coffee cup here too. And oh my goodness, if I'm not tempted. For $25 you can get this really sweet shot glass set. Oh, this just makes my nerdy heart proud. Pictures signed by the creature of the Black Lagoon himself. I mean, goodness me. But that might be where we have to call it. That is an unfortunately small number of things that involve the classic Universal monsters. But there is hope. There's hope on the horizon. But in the meantime though, you can subscribe down below for weekly adventures. You can ring that little bell for notifications on every single episode. And you can have a great night. Not monsters related at all, but can we please bring back this logo?